This human mechanism is the most sophisticated chemical factory.
Here, man. Welcome back to my channel.
If you are a
We
good
just watching
CEO,
this
you
interview.
will produce the
Fucking
chemicals
goddamn
that will
A-Rap.
give you fantastic experience. If you're a lousy CEO,
See what you
you're
got
giving
to say.
yourself a bad experience.
Yes.
Now you're buying chemicals from outside to fix that, all right? So essentially,
All right,
you're a
listen to
bad
what he
manager
said.
of your own system. You're not taking charge of this. Why has that happened? Because your education, your society is talking about conquering the world, but never taught you anything about how to take charge of this. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
The most in this room, there's so much technology here. In this room, the most complex and sophisticated technology is within your system. Yes or no? Human system.
Yes.
This is. Have you read the user's manual?
There's no uses, right?
There is.
There is?
Yes. Built into the machine.
Oh, how do I get it?
You need to pay attention. You're reading in engineering. Read that carefully.
I'm reading it. I'm in the middle. I'm at part 2.
There are pointers as to how to read your own user's manual.
Yes. Let me take you back to this concept of heaven. You know, when you're talking about people in universities, that you say how many of them want to go to heaven. The problem is they don't have any evidence of heaven. And so when a lot of these young people that are atheists or agnostics, they don't want to buy into anything they believe is connected to fairy tales, or they're connected to some sort of an ideology that they believe was manufactured.
They are the ones that want to see God, or they gotta like
in their minds, but it's also
have some
because
proof.
heaven
that he
is
is around,
connected to
even though it's supposed to
religion,
be
and
spiritual.
religion is connected to atrocities. There's a lot of people that think of
But in
religion,
reality,
they think
you
of
don't believe there
the
was
evils of the
Jesus.
Catholic Church, or they think of, you know, what
This is
religion
real. It wasn't-
has
his name wasn't
justified
Jesus,
the
though.
horrors
It
of
was
history,
You
the
don't
things
believe
that
in
people
him.
have done, the
What you mean
name.
I
You don't believe he's real?
So a lot
So
of
he was
younger,
real. What do you mean?
No, how I know
sophisticated,
you don't believe he's
intelligent
real?
people
How?
don't want
You
to
sound
believe in anything
ridiculous
that
right
there's
now.
no
Because you
evidence
just
for.
have faith.
So when you say,
in him.
how many want to
He's
go to
a real
heaven, say,
being.
show me a
Because
video.
he's not real. You never
Tell me
seen
where
him.
I'm going. You have a
He's
map
going
of
off
it?
a
So
story.
that means Julius Caesar's not real? That means fucking Alexander the Great not real? That means Malcolm X is not real? That means LeBron James is not real? I've never seen him in reality
You're
either.
going off stories.
I'm going off stories then. Everything I see is a deception. So this could be fake. That don't make sense, bro.
It's a wrong idea.
You can't say you believe
This
in
is the
something
place
you
to
never
live
met
well.
somebody
You
or
have
even
heaven right
know he was
Yes.
real. Other people acknowledge him.
What?
as
See,
real.
you're one of those people.
I'm just saying.
You're an atheist.
No, I'm not saying that.
No one.
I'm just saying is how can you believe something you can't see? So you can't believe it's real. You give it faith that it's real because of the stories written and because of what other people say and the tradition of Christianity is so fucking strong that it creates a real person
When you
to
say
people.
it,
But
people
in
think of a
reality,
biblical
it's
heaven.
like a celebrity.
No, see, Jesus is not a god, bro. He's a man that was a prophet for God.
Yes.
I don't know why
You
you're
know
saying it like that.
There's
Jesus,
different stories. Your story is different than
how's my story? You can ask any religious person.
Because the
If
story
Jesus
for
is not,
Jesus is that he was birthed by Mary. He was sent from his father Jehovah. So that
in
body
your
was
mind, this
actually
concept
him,
of heaven
and he
relates
was
to
just
like
there
a
to
harmony
experience the
amongst
harsh
your
just like a
humanity.
prophet, just like Muhammad and Muslims in the
But he's saying
Quran,
that he was his son.
just like the Quran.
I don't know about the Quran.
He's not, of course, he's
But
gonna
you
say
make it
he's his
seem
son.
that it's a spiritual being.
If it's his son, that means it's not God.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's a
I'm saying
demigod.
God said, God
Yeah, it's
said
a human,
that-
bro.
Very pleasant.
They have-
If you
they
feel
have
pleasant in your emotions,
Records
we call
of
it
Jesus
love.
leaving
If you feel
from
very pleasant, we call it compassion.
when he was like 20 something
If you
to
feel very pleasant in
coming
your
back
very
when
life
he was
and
40
then
something
we
with the
call it
belief of
blissfulness.
Christianity,
If you
living
become
in the
very,
lost
very
lands of
then we
Egypt,
call it
If
ecstasy.
you're
going to
speaking
the
about
Great
that,
Library.
well,
If your
there
surroundings
might be a
become pleasant,
character of
we call it
Jesus,
success.
but they trying to say Jesus was sentenced from
So
a
to
God.
create pleasantness in the
Of
surroundings,
course.
Which means
we need
he
the
had to
cooperation
believe in a
of people and
spiritual being
forces.
that people have never
Without
seen, but
everybody's
him,
cooperation,
he
you
believed
can't
that it
create
was a God,
pleasant
and
atmosphere.
that his father
But
sent him
pleasantness of the
through a
body,
Virgin Mary.
pleasantness of the mind,
You get what I'm
pleasantness
trying
of
to tell
emotion
you?
and
Bro,
So
energy.
at
we
this
know
point,
that,
people
bro.
are still
Business.
believing in faith because they believe in
So
him.
if you're feeling ecstatic,
They believe
you are
in
in heaven.
Jesus.
because your idea
But
of
they don't
heaven
know
is a
Jesus
very
was
pleasant
just part
place,
of his
isn't it?
father,
Yes.
is actually
This place,
Jehovah.
this planet Earth is very
That's
pleasant except for
when
the
people
human
be
beings
like,
who creating unpleasantness
Jesus
among
is
each
a,
other.
he's not
he's
real.
a human, bro. He's not.
But human
God.
beings are very complex. Their emotions are complex.
That's just
Their
what
needs
I'm
and
trying to
desires
say.
and their trauma and pain and insecurities and all
I know.
mental
That's
health
why I said
issues.
those
How
people.
does
That's
one-
basically.
That's what I'm trying to say, that people
Like, what
can't
you're
believe in
saying
something
sounds
they
wonderful. You're
never
a guru.
seen.
You're a
They
literal
have
guru.
faith in
So when you
Jesus.
sit here and tell people these things, they go,
Because
well,
he's
that sounds
the
easy for
one
that guy.
that
No,
showed
look at
him
it.
the way.
It's not easy,
Just
it's
like
not
Muhammad.
easy or
You got a great
Show
beard.
all the
It
Muslims
is
the
not
way.
easy or difficult.
So that's why they have
It is a
faith
question
in
of
them. A lot of
wrong
people to
direction or
this
right
day
direction.
will be like,
That is,
he's
you went to
real,
an apple tree and you're
but
digging
people,
the roots.
the Bible
because
has
you
been
put it
changed
forward.
multiple
That
times.
is the only
The
problem
Bible
you have.
has been changed
Yours.
multiple times.
You are the
And
source
40
of
books
the
has
Now
been
create
gone.
and
It's
edit
within
it
you.
to point to
What
15
happens
books
within
is
you?
gone.
They
Should it
edited
happen
it
your way or my
multiples.
way? Tell me.
Yeah, but
To
same,
Your way or mine.
same
push it
time.
into
This
their
what happens
religion.
within you.
No,
Should it
that's just
happen
only
your
certain
way or my
versions.
way?
That's only certain versions.
Well,
Now
it's
you
You
gotta
know,
let
me.
you know,
When you
there's
say
the
within
real
me,
Bible's
do you
still
mean
out
my
there.
thoughts?
It's just
Your
the ones
God,
that
your
you can
emotion,
get
your
easiest, the
body,
ones that they're
whatever your
taking out.
chemistry,
The
your
King
energy,
James version
everything,
was made
what
by a
happens within
homosexual
you?
local
Should it
king
happen your
from
way
England,
or
bro.
somebody else's way?
Well,
He was-
I think if your way sucks,
And he had
you should listen to
slaves.
other
And people
who
believe
try
that
their way.
Jesus is the Jesus they believe in.
Yep,
See,
and that's
if it happened
mostly
your way,
England,
would you
English
consider
people.
this
That
But I'm
means
saying the
Block
Americans,
shit,
Americans,
that's
white
lies.
Americans.
they all
If
believe
you
They're having a
apply
profound
God
conversation.
They saying.
properly,
Yeah.
but if you have mental health
But
That's
other
issues,
exactly
people
what
if
happens.
believe
you
in
filled
something
with
else.
trauma, if you're poorly
So that's why
educated,
it's
you're
called
starting from
believing
a
and having
deficit.
faith. Because in
Severe
reality,
deficit
if
where
you
don't
didn't see
think
somebody,
correctly.
you don't do nothing, but people
No.
talk highly about
They
them,
don't. That is not the,
you're gonna want
that
to
is not the
believe
problem.
in
The
something.
original problem, the root of the problem is
Okay.
this. Let's address one step at a
You've
time.
never
Okay.
seen it, so at this point you
See,
just
right now,
believed
the
it
simple
was.
question
which
is, what
mostly
happens
believe
in
is
your
mostly
mind,
fake.
your emotion,
No,
your
not really,
chemistry,
because
your
people do
energies
have
must be your
experiences.
way, isn't it?
Well, is yours.
It
Yes.
is.
Experiences
yours,
is nothing
pure.
but
But it's not
Faith.
happening your way right
Yep.
now
and see
because
what they
it's in
see.
a compulsive
No,
reactive
they see,
state.
well, yeah. You can see
So
what you see,
anybody
you can
can
manifest
cause
something too.
anything within
But at the
you.
same time,
So
Manifestation
if I
is a
decide
part
what clothes you must wear, what food you
anti-
must eat, what you
Christ.
should do every day,
Manifest
you will call this
is
slavery,
for
isn't it?
people that do not believe
For
in Jesus.
Don't go there. So,
Because if not, it would
right
become
now,
thy
someone
destiny.
else, something else can decide
yeah,
what
you
happens
say it like
within
that,
you.
yeah.
Isn't this the most horrible form of slavery? That
That's how
someone
you
can
gotta do
decide
it,
whether
though.
you are happy or unhappy.
I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you,
that's not good.
you
That's
can't
not-
believe
that's not
something
the
you
best path.
So
truly
the problem
cannot
is
believe
just
something you
this.
do not see or
An
experience
intelligence
yourself.
which needs
Yep.
to be
None of that is
conscious
called you
is
believe or have
unfortunately
faith in
unconscious
something.
and compulsive. So
I
the
know,
only
I know.
problem that you have is compulsive
I know,
reaction to life
I know
around
the
you.
real Bible.
What is needed is a
Yeah,
conscious
I
response
think,
to life.
'cause
So this simple
I
thing
know
people
Jesus
have not
is a
handled from
man
their
just like
childhood.
me, you, and you.
Right.
So
that
when you
have
don't
a
handle
lot of
this one
faith
thing,
in
everything
God.
will be wrong. Everything will
What
be
got to be
accidental.
the prophet.
Your success and failure
That's
are
why
both
they say
accidental.
you knew Jesus is coming.
So
baby
what do you say to
Jesus is
someone
coming because it's
maybe
going to
they're
be
30
like
years
a
old,
prophet
and
and
they've had this
the
life
the dormant of our success.
regret and
That means
Why do people
the
think
world
that
is
Jesus
at the
is
top.
white?
or some other problems.
Bro,
but
Jesus
they
is
want
not
to be
white,
conscious,
bro.
they want
See,
to
that's what I'm
be
saying.
blissful.
The whole no,
They want to be enlightened.
you
They want
gotta
to be
change.
happy.
Not all people think
Filled
Jesus
with
white.
What
Everybody
happens
on
when
the
they
Western
take- what
Hemisphere of
steps
the world
do they
think
take?
Jesus
Right.
white. If you go to Africa, you go
Journey they're
to
on.
Europe,
Why
you
is
go
it
to
though human beings
Russia,
are the
Asia.
strongest creatures on the planet,
You go to
compared
their
other
churches,
species,
they gonna see color.
why is it that
They gonna see
human
people
beings
of my color or a little bit lower.
They believe
Well,
in
yeah,
Buddhists,
look, the
they
Asians,
are
the
not.
Asians, the Indians.
They are not.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not God.
Our ability
But
to manipulate our
in
environment.
the
Yes, but
through
even then, if we didn't
The
have
Iran
reason-
this
believes in
knowledge of
something
using tools,
it's not.
That's
the buffaloes would have
based,
found
they
us
do
down
believe in
already.
Jesus,
He's a
bro.
different
Yes.
Jesus.
It's not no
So,
different Jesus.
Your
The
intellect, they
Muslims
don't
believe
care.
in all
It's your
religions.
ability to
They just
use
know
tools.
they're
You made an
God
apple,
created
you made a
all of them
gun,
because they all
you make so many
prophets.
things.
Like
Yeah.
they're, if you want to be truthful, Muslims, the real
Honest.
religion,
Right now,
everybody
iPhone,
should follow
yeah,
because it
or
tells you the
telephone,
truth.
whatever it is. These
It
are all
tells you
instruments
everything that everybody, every religion is the same. It's just that
right now,
everybody's living under the man that came and gave you the faith.
You believe that because you was raised in this Bible where they say Jesus came from Iran. But as that same
Iran, he didn't come from Iran.
He came to the Middle East.
Yeah, he came from Jerusalem.
Which people would still consider it a part of this. Like if they didn't know, they will see them and think that's where they came from. So if you ask an Asian person, where do you think their Bible originally came from. They were
Bro,
things
this
from
machine,
somewhere
which is
else.
the most
Bro,
complex machine,
the world is so crazy
Right
in
now,
that
you need
world,
an
in that
engineer, it's
area.
a toolkit.
You know how many times the
You
race
just use
changed
the
in
tools.
that
Don't
region
worry
of the
about
world?
the philosophy. Don't worry
But
about
we're not
the
talking about that.
No,
We're
no,
talking
that
about
matters
people-
though.
people
Because that
think
means
it's
different
like-
religions go in. That means different religions came and go.
Exactly, but you just said this
Genghis
one
Khan
is,
was there
Muslim
too.
is the first one. And I'm trying
Muslims
to say,
and Jews, they
and
came
I'm
at the
trying
same
to say, how
time.
you gonna say Muslim and Jew?
Because Israel, Israel's the country
So why
full
are
of
Jews
Jews.
not why are Jews not Muslim?
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Right?
Why
Different
ain't you?
things.
But it's still the
There's two
same.
different things.
Bro, but the Muslims live in their little fucking prophet
David, the
guy.
fact that they have two different names
Bro,
should say that they're different, right?
I think it's 2021.
yeah, you're not getting what I'm trying to say about the
You're
Muslim
saying that
thing.
they're part of, they're the same thing.
No, to them,
Yes.
they gonna say they're different.
Because it's worked.
But to all
And
aspects,
we have over
there
it has worked.
is like the
I'm
real
saying,
righteous
yeah.
one because
We are
all
over
of them is
60
telling
million
all the
volunteers
prophets of the world.
working
All the
with
prophets got their
Why are they
own.
doing this? Because the only reason is it has worked.
So
What is it
everybody
that's worked?
represents a
I
man.
did not teach them a morality. I did not teach them a philosophy. I did not promise them miracles. I did not pull gold change out of thin air and give it to them.
So who
Nothing.
are you going? What Bible are you really going to Bible?
Well, just how
Muslim
to
or a
sit,
Jew?
how to breathe, how to manage yourself. This is all.
Yes. You're entertaining. You know, that's also one of the reasons why you have that many views.
I don't know
How many
nothing
views
about
do we
the
have?
Jew. I ain't
If you
gonna
had
lie.
guessed. Pull your mic down so we can hear you.
See,
Oh,
see,
yeah,
that reference didn't even match.
YouTube.
I don't know nothing. I gotta learn.
That's not the point.
So that's what
But
I'm
at the
saying.
same
If you
time-
ask a Japanese or anyone who's in
They don't go off of they go off of
they go off
balance.
of they go off of
They go off
Yeah, we
balance.
don't-
they go off of a Buddha, which is
Buddha,
more like a Shiva, a goddess.
that's
That was
not
a
their only
representative
religion. That's not
of
their only
Jesus.
religion though.
So why I'm saying why is that
What are
different?
those tools?
If there's only one Bible,
This is all
Because that was
very,
they
like,
didn't
mystical.
consider him.
Asians are different.
No.
Fucking the rest of the world.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
They didn't
But that is not
believe in like they believe in chakras and stuff like that. Indian people did too. It was a whole different belief system
For
where they
the
were
rest of
from.
the people,
And
for somebody
it's still
if their
considered
backache
a
goes
god
away,
where
his
they're
life
from.
changes. For
A
somebody his
certain
headache goes away, his
beast
life
that
changes.
present that
Somebody
they gotta
drops his
think
alcohol
for.
consumption,
You know,
addiction,
like
his
all
life
that
changes.
is still the same
Somebody's
thing. It's just what
compulsive
they
thoughts
see
that
it or what they
crazy, that goes away.
perceive it
These
to
are simple
be.
things.
So
This is just a
what
small
religion do
screwdriver
you
is all he
think
needs. He
is
doesn't
more?
need
I'm not gonna. I can't say that.
Mysticism
I
is
You can if you
No,
know where
I
it
can't.
originally
I
came from.
can't say that because I do not know these religions. I gotta know these religions. You gotta ask the person that know every religion for that. I know Christianity. I know a little bit of
all they want
Muslim.
to do is
but
they
at the
want to
same
live
time-
peacefully, joyfully, with some sense of purpose to whatever they're doing.
But supposedly God created everybody, right?
Yep, and everybody got their own perception on God. That's why we got so many different religions. And then everybody,
And
and
you should believe in
this is
everybody as one,
no,
right?
no, because you forgot people are manipulative.
But we're not
and-
talking about that.
No,
We're talking
you
about
gotta add this.
we
People use
should know that
faith
there should
in
be
their own
one
way.
person, right?
It's not a person.
What is it?
God is a being.
What is the
God
being?
created us.
Define being.
Define being. He's not a being of earth. He created. I'm talking about God created the universe, bro.
I know what you're saying, but I'm saying, who is God then? What is God?
Why can't you say who is God, bro?
Because
So
you
you
just
sound
said
like
he's
you
not a
atheist.
person.
He's not a person. He's the one that created the
That's
universe.
what I'm saying, so that's why it's said that way.
So now you
shit.
sound now we
X&M
science
shit.
in it. We going to
Swag
science
Nation
now.
Mafia
You
shit.
saying who is God? That's
Because
crazy.
you
You sound
just
like an atheist.
asked, you just said he's not a person. So what is he, a dog?
I mean, he's not a person.
So what is he?
He's a spiritual person.
So
In a way.
spiritual.
Oh, you can't say spiritual person. He's a spirit. He's a spiritual being that whoever we. I feel like he'll come in whoever we really love and dear the most, and he'll talk through the person you dear the most.
So we being delusional now, taking.
No, because he has no form. What do you mean?
Exactly.
What
So-
did the devil do?
so
What are
you
you
have
talking
no
about?
faith?
He don't have no form.
So you
you
have-
don't see Satan.
So
you
you
see
don't believe.
demons. His
So you don't
minions.
believe. You can't see it's real. So you have to believe in God. Exactly why the reason why I said it, because you just said Jesus is not a person. So how
I
can you
didn't say
believe in
Jesus is not
something
a person.
you can't see.
I didn't say Jesus is not a person.
Yes, you did.
I said God is not a person. Jesus is a person.
Let's just say God. Then how you know
Contains 3
he
grams of
is not? He's
Goba
real.
penis envy.
You can't,
Look how beautiful.
because you just have to believe he's
Oh,
real.
my goodness.
You don't think so?
You sound like an atheist.
No, I'm
That's
literally
all right.
asking
That's
you a
all right.
question. If you saying he's not a person or a thing that you can see, that means you have to believe and have faith in God. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can't believe he's real. You get what I'm trying to tell you? You can't say he's real
Because he's not on this plane.
he's
He's not on this plane.
like,
So you don't
can't
believe in
say he's
afterworld? You
real.
don't believe in afterlife? You don't believe in spirits?
We're not talking
That
about
is
that.
what it is.
We're
What do you
talking
mean?
about God.
God brings
We talking
spirits.
about
Where do you
God
think
and
ghosts
how
come
you
from?
can't be real if he's a
All right,
spiritual
yeah,
being.
You're right, Louise. It's crazy.
You have to have faith in that.
Yeah,
So you can't say he's real
yeah.
if he
can't.
never existed
I know. You can never.
in a human being,
In a human being.
body or anything.
Dog, cat, lizard, planet.
That's what I'm trying to say. So you have to believe and have faith. You can't say he's real.
Nope. He's not. He's no realer than this glass from the sand.
That's what I'm trying to get you to explain. Like, why do you believe he's real if you just said he's a spiritual being that nobody have seen in the world? You just have to have faith in it. That's what I'm saying.
That's all we said, but you kept on stretching it. That's why I stopped. Cause that's the only thing we was talking about right there.
That's what we was talking about the whole damn thing.
And then it's like you was just like, oh no. I want to see if he can answer this. I can answer everything. You're just gonna just keep saying more, so there's no reason to talk about it. So you're an atheist, because only atheists think like that. You don't believe in the afterlife. I mean, obviously, you shouldn't. You obviously don't. You don't believe in spirits. You probably never seen a ghost. You probably don't believe in ghost stories. None of that. I said probably. It's a legend. I didn't say you did.
How did Necker's Jewelers earn a spot in the
Alright, man. We got to
I'm an atheist,
No,
maybe.
I don't know, man.
Because I have to believe in something.
No, you don't gotta believe in nothing, bro.
I'm just telling you.
I
That
mean,
you have
that's
to
the name
believe
for
in
it.
something that he was never real. Because that's why I asked you. Think he's real? That was the whole purpose of the
Yeah, I said
conversation.
yeah. Then you said, how do you think he's real? Like what?
Exactly.
What about NASA? How do y'all feel about NASA?
Like a scientist.
Do you believe
What's wrong with asking a question to describe a person? If a person
Because
really
he's not a person.
I'm saying if a person,
you can't
me,
describe
I'm
a
saying
person.
if a person, like any other person had a question, and like if you was asking a little kid, if a little kid was like, how do you know Jesus is real? How you gonna answer that?
Because Jesus is a person.
You just
We got evidence.
Okay, what about God? What if God's
God's not a
real?
person. That's why he came in Jesus' form.
But they said that God was not Jesus.
Because he's not. He's a
Exactly.
human.
But how
Did you
would-
see Did you see what I said? He came in Jesus' form. Everybody knew. You know, there's a gap in Jesus' life that they don't talk about. They only talk about when he's first born, when the shepherds come in. Then boom, you don't hear shit till he's 40, bro. The 32, 40, whatever called a number. You hear he coming back from Egypt. Read a lot of books in the library apparently. Come back different, more. You know, the Jesus that we all know that, you know, did what he did. He got crowds of people and gave his message and spread a new religion, basically. That's basically what happened. He was a regular man that got the light that most people do not get, especially in these days. That's why there's people asking questions like that.
So you never
Because
answered the
they
question.
only believe in the physical in this in the
No, they want to
what they see.
believe. They want to see how you believe in something. That's why they ask the questions. Like for example, you still didn't describe how God. You know God's real and who He is.
Lodge number 708 in Pennsylvania. NASA astronauts Neil Armstrong, Alan Shepard, William Pogue, Vance Brand, and Anthony England all had fathers who were
If a
Freemasons.
kid asks you that,
And C. Fred Klein
you didn't answer
attended
the question.
NASA
That's what I'm
during the Apollo
saying.
program. Shortly afterwards, became the
I mean, I
sovereign
never had
grand
a kid
commander
ask that
of the
question,
33rd
so I
degree
can't
of
say.
That would be a legit question. Because if I was a
Name
kid,
one kid.
I
If
would
you was a
want to
kid,
know
wasn't
who
you a
Jesus.
kid? And you, I don't think you ever asked that question.
I would be like, who's Jesus?
You would be like, or
Who's
did
God?
serious
Who is
suspicion
God?
from any
you?
sovereign
You asked
That's
that as
what
a
I
kid.
asked. What's wrong
You
with that?
asked that as a kid.
That what's wrong with asking
You
that?
never asked that though.
But I'm saying,
No,
what's
no.
wrong
Did
with
you
asking?
ask that though?
What is wrong with
Did
asking
you ask that though?
That's
I'm
what-
not saying what's wrong with it. I said, have you ever asked that question? Since you're saying you
But
would ask that
Back to
question.
the topic, you trying to avert.
That's
my
basically how you
topic.
come at me when I'm talking.
You
So,
averted my topic.
that's let me stop. Let
You
me-
inverted my
Let me
topic.
stop. Let me stop.
You're not answering it.
Alleged Freemason.
You giving me Medea, answering me a question with a
Medea?
question.
My dear, wasn't that what
Avoiding
you
the
doing the whole
question.
time?
No, literally, I've been asking you one question the
And
whole
I
time.
gave you the answer, but you keep saying you're not
Exactly, you
giving
gave me the
thing.
answer, and that's it. But you keep bringing it up.
Secret society.
I didn't bring nothing. You kept talking and brought it back up. What are you talking about? The
Nah, 'cause
whole
you already
hey chat,
told me you can't
hey
believe
chat.
in him.
You tell me who kept the conversation going. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the comments, my boy.
Because I just said
They know the risk.
I was asking you to make sure that you knew what you were saying.
You know what I was saying?
Yes,
I didn't
because you
know.
answered what I wanted to say, and I want you to repeat what you just said.
Some people believe that.
But you don't want to repeat
you're
what you
in those
just said.
secret societies, bro. A
Why?
sure way to
Why
get
do I have to
found
say what I gotta
is
say
talking about
again?
what goes down. It's like
But you
fighting
was
a
avoiding
virtual
that.
fight club. You don't
That's
talk
what you
about
No,
was
that.
you
doing.
didn't.
You was
You didn't.
deflecting it.
So,
Yeah, because I said it once and you heard me clear as day.
You don't want to say it again?
I wouldn't even tell the teacher, or I wouldn't even tell my boss at work the same thing I
But I'm
just told
saying,
her.
why
What are
would
you talking about?
why
why
why does the answer change?
so many
The answer didn't change.
to be
Exactly.
Freemasons.
So what? Oh, okay. I don't even know where this is going, y'all. I don't even know where this is going, guys. Whoa! Did you hear the sequence of questions just end up to the same result?
So he knows that
Oh
Jesus,
my God! This is
God
crazy.
is a spiritual being. Let me bring it back over here, camera. So Taven Beeson
Don't
believes,
say my government, motherfucker.
Believe
Luis Rodriguez,
that.
Luis Angel Rodriguez at
believe
that.
that God is a spiritual being. So he just proved it to me, guys, that you have to have faith in God. Because he's not
Yeah, that's basically
human,
what I'm saying. Dude.
but spiritual.
But the only thing I was saying is when we said that,
Come on, this
he
way.
called Jesus a God.
He's trying
Jesus
to now
is a prophet.
deflect it. We got over that. We did get over that.
But
You
keep-
corrected me on that. Jesus is not God.
So why is he
But
bringing
we
it
talking
up?
about
Never
God.
mind. I'm done.
We're talking
I
about
don't
God.
even know why I even said what I said when he's gonna keep saying what he's saying. But it's like, never mind. That's just stupid.
No, keep going. You're alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. That's why I'm stopping because it sounds stupid. Because it sounds. When you talk.
Joining me now
I'm
is
gonna end it right here.
I'm saying the same thing, but he's saying the same thing like 7, 8 times. Like, what? The same question I gave him an answer to, then he gonna twist it up and that's
Twisted it.
No, you didn't.
We playing telephone now, guys.
Yeah. I guess we're playing telephone.
Yeah, take a look. You mentioned it. Donald Trump here in our NBC.
Alright, V's back to me.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna end it here, man. Don't
But
forget
I
to
really
like,
wanna
subscribe,
know.
comment, favorite part of the video, smash
but
that
the
like
whole
button,
topic
tap the
of
notification
the
bell.
question
You know, if you want to follow me, links are in the description. Share this video with your friends. Tap that notification bell. Alright, guys, see you guys in the next video. Bye.